Welcome to London, and behind me is Marylebone Station. And just opposite Marylebone Station is the Landmark Hotel, probably one of the most luxurious, if not the most luxurious hotels in London. And we're going to be staying here for the next couple of days. Join me for a tour of the Landmark Hotel, the luxurious Landmark Hotel, a room tour and the legendary Landmark breakfast. Landmark is famous for its Christmas decorations. Let's go and find our room. But on the way, you've just got to marvel at the decorations. Look at this vestibule. This is stunning. Marble fireplace. Chandeliers. And more paintings. And landmark lamps. And just beside the cake shop, we have this grand old staircase. This is absolutely magnificent. What a staircase. And if you get a little bit tired after one flight of stairs, you can have a rest. 2 more flights of stairs to go. Liking the artwork. Goodness gracious me. And I think our room's this way. Even the corridors at the Landmark Hotel are opulent. But tell me, who's getting shining vibes? I keep expecting those 2 creepy little girls to come walking around the corner. And as I was checking in, the nice lady on reception said those magic words, complimentary upgrade. I've been upgraded to something called a Marylebone Suite. Shall we go and have a look, see what it's like? I think we're just round this corner. Here we go, look. Marylebone Suite. In we go. Oh, struck by how bright it is in here. Oh, look at all these lamps. And we walk straight into the fairly sizable sitting room. Yeah, looks absolutely fantastic. I'm so pleased that they gave me an upgrade. All right, let's have a really good look round this room. Well, it's just me staying here tonight, but there's plenty of room for me to spread out on that gigantic sofa. Oh, that is so comfy. I've had a hard, long journey down from Edinburgh on the train, so it's nice to sit in a comfy seat. And there's some fresh fruit, should I want it, and a little plate with a napkin. I nearly said serviette then, rather than napkin. I guess that shows I don't usually stay in hotels as posh as this. And just in case I find the settee too spacious, they've even given me a single-seater. So much choice on where to sit. The Landmark love their lamps. There's one by the sofa, there's one by the small chair, and there's one at the desk. I have got some work to do over the next few days, so this desk will definitely come in useful. An array of plugs and sockets to plug everything into, including internet. That'll be useful. On the desk is the in-room dining menu. Ooh, caviar. Well, the caviar's 95 quid. I'm not a caviar fan, fortunately. Do you like caviar? What I do want, though, is the legendary Landmark breakfast in your room. The room service breakfast here at the Landmark is superb. So stick around till the end of the video because we'll be having breakfast here in the room tomorrow. And it's worth waiting for. Gigantic ceiling to floor curtains. And this is probably the only disappointing thing. The view out the window There's always so much building work going on in London. It's inevitable that your view is going to be of a building site. And over here we have the first of 2 gigantic televisions in this room, and beside the television we have an espresso machine with espresso pods underneath, and if Nespresso isn't your thing, inside the cupboard, tea and coffee making equipment. Look at these pivoting sliding doors going into the bedroom. Let's go take a look. There's the king-size bed, flanked of course by some more lamps, and the bed's covered in cushions and pillows, and above the bed, artwork. The bed itself is a work of art. I don't really want to move anything. The pillows are hidden behind. Oh yeah, nice and fluffy. And here is the second of our gigantic televisions. When you turn it on, it's set to the Landmark London Hotel webpage. But of course, we can watch TV. We can use external HDMI. There's movies, information about the bars and restaurants, spa and wellness, and getting in touch with guest services. I must resist the urge to throw myself onto the bed to see how bouncy it is. I think I'll leave it until later when they've done the turn down service. I do like the elephants on those cushions by the side of the bed, below the lamp, complimentary water. And the final part of our suite is the bathroom. Straight into the vestibule of the bathroom, which contains dual wash basins with an absolutely incredible shaving mirror that sort of comes out of the wall. That's scary. Love these old school taps. A proper glass. No plastic rubbish here at the Landmark. Oh, and you know you're in a really good hotel when the smelly stuff in the bathroom is molten brown smelly stuff. It says our molten brown toiletries are here for you to use liberally during your stay. If you want to buy one, it's going to cost you 25 quid. And actually the wardrobe is in the bathroom. And I love the way the light inside the wardrobe lights up as you open the door. So we've got a couple of dressing gowns, slippers down there on the floor. I've already hung up my shirts and my coat, and do you know what? I absolutely need that ironing board because my shirts are absolutely creased through. Well, is there actually a bath in this bathroom? Yes, there is, just through here. We've got plenty of towels, very fluffy, freshly laundered towels, tissues and hand towels. Here we've got the bath, lovely deep bath with hand shower, marble walls. And if you haven't got time for a luxurious bath, you should have time for a luxurious shower. Here we go. Marble lined as well. Shower head with multi-positions. And of course, even more molten brown smelly stuff. You know, Mrs. E loves molten brown stuff. It's a shame she's not with us this time. And finally, of course, the Kazi with folded over toilet paper with those little pointy bits. There's even a little shower for the toilet if you need to clean up after yourself. And just like that hotel in Tenerife, there's a phone in the toilet. I just don't understand why there has to be a phone in the toilet. Hello? Yeah, I've just been to the loo and therefore, could you send somebody up to fold over the ends of the toilet paper back into pointy bits for me, please? Back into the living area, I think. So what do you reckon, sofa or single comfy chair? Well, what do you think of the Landmark Hotel so far? The room is fantastic, isn't it? The Marylebone Suite. Now I think we'll go and have a wander around the hotel. They have this fantastic courtyard in the middle of the hotel, which is obviously spectacular at this time of year, done up with its Christmas trees and Christmas lights. But I also want to take you for a little wander around the hotel to the Mirror Bar, and finally stick around for that fantastic, legendary, delicious Landmark Hotel room service breakfast coming tomorrow morning. As grand as those staircases are, I think we'll take the lift this time. Wood-panelled elevators, even the elevators are impressive. Are you ready for this? This is the atrium at the Landmark Hotel. Just take a look at this. It is so impressive. Now that is a Christmas tree, isn't it? Look, there are palm trees. Now this whole inner courtyard of the hotel has rooms looking down on the atrium. The whole thing's enclosed, of course, there's no outside bits. But isn't it spectacular? It looks amazing during the day and during the evening. And we can head up another grand staircase to have a look down on the proceedings from above. Yep, we get a great view from up here on the mezzanine level. There you have it, the Winter Garden Restaurant with pianist. And further along here we have a champagne bar. But it's not the champagne bar we're going to tonight, it's the Mirrors Bar. That is really special. Here we go then, the Mirror Bar. Mirror writing too. Almost feels really exclusive because you have to walk a long way to it. Well, we're back in the room, and whilst we've been out at the bar, they've come in and they've done the turn-down service. What does that mean? Well, they've closed the curtains. They've taken all the cushions and throws off the bed and put some strategically positioned slippers waiting for my feet down here on the floor. They've even put some slippers down on the other side of the bed, presumably thinking that Mrs. E was going to be with me. What did they do with all that paraphernalia from the bed? Well, they plonked it all down on the sofa. There are all the cushions and even the throw on the back there. And there's one thing left to do before we go to bed. This is really important. We've got to fill in the breakfast in bed card and hang it on the door outside the room before we go to sleep. Oh, traditional breakfast, absolutely right. Outside the door then. All done. I'll see you in the morning for the legendary Landmark Hotel breakfast in bed. Well, good morning. I've had a great night's sleep and breakfast is here already. Bang on time, exactly as I filled out on the form. Take a look at this. Well, the legendary Landmark breakfast comes with its own mobile trolley. And down here, we have, there is the hot element. That's my full English, but we'll get to that in a moment. So what have we got? Cafetiere of coffee, a nice little basket of croissants, glass of grapefruit juice, box of bran flakes, Kellogg's bran flakes of course, and that comes with a load of preserves served in little glass containers on a little wooden board. How cute is that? And some butter. Well, cheers, here's to a great conference, and I always start the day with grapefruit juice. Oh yes, that is really, really tangy and tart. I much prefer grapefruit juice to orange juice. It just has that extra little kick. Oh, and in addition to the kick of the grapefruit, there's the kick or the hit of the caffeine from the coffee. That is a pretty good coffee as well. Croissants, light and fluffy. Let's have a look at that full English, the legendary Landmark full English. We've got 2 fried eggs, sunny side up, 2 huge sausages, bacon, black pudding, mushrooms, portobello mushrooms and tomatoes. That is a feast. I could also have ordered some fruit salad, and I forgot to order toast, so I'm going to have to use my croissants to dunk them into the eggs, however weird that sounds. But as always, we'll start with a sausage. Now that is a quality sausage. Cumberland, a little bit spicy, juicy, absolutely delicious. Well, there you have it. That was the legendary Landmark room service breakfast. Do please let me know in the comments what you thought of that magnificent feast. Okay, I've got a really long day ahead of me. I'm co-hosting a conference here at the Landmark Hotel, and then tonight we have a dinner and awards ceremony. So to get me ready for that long day, I'm going to finish this coffee off. Cheers. Well, that really was a fabulous stay at the luxurious Landmark Hotel here in London. I hope you enjoyed the experience and the room tour and the legendary Landmark breakfast. I always feel really privileged to be able to stay here each year for the conference. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Rog Vlog. If you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until the next video, remember, there's always something to see, so get out there and find it.